Hello and welcome, my friends, cowabunga dudes and dudettes. Finally, after searching and searching, well, not too much, but you know, enough. Casey Jones weapon, broken bats, and fractured golf club. We have the 40th Turtle anniversary, 40 years. The re-releases of Casey Jones, Slash, and the Rat King. So let's just take a look at all three of these guys, shall we? Alright, let's just take a look. We saw Casey Jones here in packaging. Let's look at his art a little more on the side. The art in general. And as we go through this, there's Rat King with his red eyes and his rats. They don't like the rat milk, but they like the rats. We made a buddy while searching, you know, a couple weeks ago. Another collector and turtle fan. And it was nice chatting and talking with him and everything. Because, well, you know, he was looking for this stuff too, and they just wouldn't have it up. Hopefully he found his stuff. Look at Slash, looks pretty cool there. Finding Raph, very nice. Slash, Psycho Psy, and Nasty Nunchaku. There he is, just hiding over there. Good art. Doesn't look too shabby there. A little too close here. The pinkish weaponry, the 40th thing on there for him. And then same with the Rat King. My only downside with the Rat King is he doesn't have red eyes. It's like, what is up with that? But he has red eyes in the art. Strange, guys. Here we go with the back. You know how those stories go. And let's look at this. Got him. And got him. Yay. The fourth one in this was supposed to be a Mutagen Man, but we already have a couple of actual original vintage Mutagen Man, so I didn't see the point of getting a newer version when we've already been using the older ones for things and everything. But here's Portrait of Casey Jones. He really drives them bats. He drives rats. Portrait of Rat King. Every time I see this portrait, I always think of The Simpsons. Homer Simpson, Portrait of an Ass Grabber. Just every time. And Slash. Portrait of Slash, the evil turtle from Dimension X. Ooh. So there's a little clip out thingies. You can pause if you want to see more of them. Now let's get them out of their packaging. Alright, look at that. Look at that art right there. He's hitting a mouser. That's really cool. Shame that's going to be torn. Trying to open this up. Oh yeah, Casey is kaput, but still looks good. Just because I want to show off all the detail of these rats. Look at their hair. He's got the cheese. He's launching that rat because the guy is, he may be the Rat King, but he's a nut. What the heck? And then here's some rats going through here, the bricks, everything. Really nice. Funny. Real quick before we go into more detail, there's Slash out of the packaging, and let's take a look at his nice pink purplish weapons. There's his little mace stick. There's his sword with little spiky knuckles on it. There's his jagged sword, always nice, little bent. And then this thing, just like, what's so cool about this is this and that, and then Super 7 having these bigger, more detailed, larger figures. Loved how Super 7 did that. Let's take a look. Here's Casey Jones. There's his bag. That nice green color to it. You can see all the zippers and everything. Now, there's a lot of pockets and zippers and everything on this bag. Holy cow. And then I like how this is. That's such a big, flat freaking thing for him to have it around him to hold. And then let's take a look what he has inside. He's got his little bat. No, not for a cricket. Just a little broken bat and this interesting golf club. Very nice. He has this lovely rat bow and arrow, which is nothing short of amazing. And just look at the rat. The rat has a mohawk. How can you not love that? This is amazing. Good job, Rat King. And of course the cat roadkill for his belt. Let's start off with Slash. He's got that nice kind of bluish green color to him. He's got that backwards S or a Z on his belt. There's a little skull there. You got the orange. You got his gnarly looking teeth and the gums, the coloring for that. And then his eye. You know, these are, you know, seems like they're more cheaply made than they were back in the day. But still, you can't beat them. Even though I find it interesting that if you can tell, this green is different than the rest of the green on his body. And he's got the little bumps and everything. He's got the yellow toes, the spikes for his knee pads. He's got a spiky turtle tail and the little spikes on the back of him, the colored shell, purple little wooden plank armors and the bandage shredder claw things on him, yellow fingernails and everything. He's looking around at this crowd. Yeah, everyone loves Slash. This cool Slash. Still not a fan of the cartoony one, but I do look forward to the deluxe ultimate what do you want to call it from NECA. But yeah, he looks pretty cool. He was always a neat figure. Head twists, arms go like this, arms, you know, go like that, back and forth, that and that, legs twisty wisty. And this one here, if you notice, look at that, that is very out. Like I could pull that arm probably out. So unfortunately this is very loose, but I'm not going to really do much else with them. You know, so I don't see him being a problem, but that is Slash. He always looks really, really, really good. This is just a very good look for him. I think so. Yeah, on to the next one, everyone. Here's Casey Jones. If you look, you can see, boy, he's got, you can see even the detail, even though it's not colored and everything. You can see there's hair right there. He's got hair right on those abs. That big outie that he always had in this. Then the big, not much of a bulge here, but you know, it's packing. And then the way just the color is, you can still see like the muscles and everything on his legs. You can see the muscles, some of the vein tone. You can, there is a sculpt in there. The color of that, the ripped, right where the knees are, it's ripped. And then the color of his shoes, that green. Green shoes. His blue teal shirt that's almost a match for that, but not quite. And then there's the bandage on his hand. You can see he's got the hairy arms and wrists. You got the back for his shirt. His butt. You can see the back of this, his little shoulder blade thing there. The one fingerless glove thing there. And again, you can see the hair, and then of course his head from all the sides, getting ready to just beat up some baddies who deserve it. Looks pretty good. He looks really cool. Casey Jones was always just a great character in the Turtles. And he just looks cool and he just looks badass, and he does that. You seen that? Legs. Doing all that. Let's get out of here. I gotcha. Oh, and one more thing. Yeah, it's, you can't forget he's also first people for the crowd. KC, KC, KC. Yeah, my public loves me. Oh yeah, and now on to the Rat King. Here's the Rat King. Look at that face. Yikes. Such an ugly face. He doesn't have the red eyes, but look at that. Just the bandage enough, just the simple colors. Orange, greens, those dark greens, and the browns. Everything on there, and there's the cat little belt. Love the cartooniness of it. He's got cheese in there. He's got a lot of detail. He's got like a snake right there. More cheese in his back pocket. Look at that. A knife. So it's a snake with the loincloth thing. He has a cat. He lifts under, and it's just that. Then he's got this stuff always strapped around his legs, which gives him kind of a mummy vibe. But look at that. Look at that rat. Do you see that rat? The tail wrapped around there, and you got stitching on there. There's what I always loved about these figures. They were just always so gross, and you always felt weird, like as a kid, 'cause like, oh, I'm gonna touch this. I'm like touching a spider. And there's spiders right on there. Ugh, so gross. And you can see, look at the detail there, like snake skin, kind of. What a mishmash of just everything. There's a Stuckus, and there's a rat who's a chameleon rat because he blends in right with the brown there. And you can see all that stitch work again. This rat on his arm. Very cool. Very amazing with the hands and his head. Yeah, we know he turns his head. He can move it. Got those little balding patches on top of his head. On the back there. He just looks like some kind of weird, like, old school Gumby. How the humans looked for claymation with Gumby characters. They were, like, very creepy and disturbing looking. Badly molded, but the cartoon characters, yeah, but when they came to the humans in that show, they were weird, and he just has that kind of look with his face. He wants to arm wrestle you, by the way. Some gross stuff there. He's got like a bone there. He's got the centipede or whatever. Another bone to pick with you right there. So nasty. There's another freaking bug on him. These things are so nasty. Just like, yeah, there's another bug. Just like General Trag and everything. Just the detail. And, Muckman. You can actually twist. This one I can actually twist his body. Then you saw the arms and everything, legs moving. And then last but not least, I want to point out this rat. Socrates. His left shoulder man, rat. You can even, you can see he's on, like, staked in. But you can move around a little bit. You can wiggle him if you want to, I guess. And you can lift up his tail. Chums. Very cool stuff. And we'll just end it. You know, what about his people? We'll just end it with some fun stuff. Alright, and for comparison reasons, if you can't see, it shows the original labeling on there. And you can see there's like a thread stuck to him. And the differences of this, the original Rat King. But see, he's got the red eyes. Somebody in the red eyes, Black Dragon with those red eyes. But you can see the two of them right here. You can just see the difference in the molds. Still the same kind of. Definitely have the differences. The cat, darker orange. He's more of a bright orange, at least this one. For the cat and kind of his hair. You know, we don't have Socrates on this original one there, but, you know, the bones colored in. And instead of just being the solid color, the rat is on there. The black bug is colored in. He's still a big gray. The one rat still blends in pretty nicely there. But yeah, look at those comparisons. Pretty similar still, not too bad. Of course, again, the black spiders and everything are colored in. Versus, you know, not. And then the obvious one. The eyes. I don't know why they didn't give him red eyes. But it is what it is. Still, pretty neat together. Just had to do this. I thought it was kind of funny. But yeah, go Casey Jones. Poor guy. Oh no. Poor me. Yeah, poor you, buddy. Or maybe it'll be better with this. Oh my. I guess this is more like it, eh? Yep. Well, we'll just leave April alone, I guess. Oh yeah, leave me alone, guys. Toodles. Mwah. Here's Slash and Mutagen Man fighting two of the turtles. I told you we had an old Mutagen Man from the originals. So yeah, figured might as well show in there. Now we have all four of that new wave. And Slash looks pretty cool slashing about with the turtles, yeah.
See, I don't get it. They like the rats and the milk. What's wrong with the rat milk?
I don't know, I drink it all the time. See, right now. It's pure.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's the Mirage one. New one with the Playmates reissue. Pretty neat.
Rat Kings,
The Rat Kings. There's Slash. Hopefully we get the NECA Slash cartoon where you can do some more comparisons. Oh no. Casey Jones, about to jump behind you. Oh crap, in front of you. He's got that rat bow. The royal rat bow. It's pretty cool. These fun figures are always neat. Look at that Casey. Look at those. Just kidding. No, 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 definitely. But I do enjoy the April Mohonga Hongas. But they're so cool, the rats, comparing, even though there is a difference with the eyes and everything. What a shame. But these are cool. Awesome that Playmates keeps doing this. Hopefully they keep releasing more morning things. And I just had so much fun with this. Hope you did too. Thanks again for watching. Casey, again, so much April. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Cowabunga, my dude.